4 years ago, when I became mayor, I started to realize that the issue of obesity in our city. The nation has an epidemic of obesity, and this epidemic is costing almost as many lives as the epidemic of tobacco use. Literally, we are on pace in this country to have obesity take over as the leading cause of preventable death in the United States, taking over the place and role of tobacco. We're not there yet, but we're on that trajectory. This is serious business, and it requires a serious resolve to reconcile it. 43%, one of the healthiest cities in America, 43% of the people in the city are obese or overweight. 43%, and it proportionally hurts and impacts minorities, particularly in the Latino community and Latina community, as well as the African American community. We did a test just to underscore this in our public schools in San Francisco. Just 1/4 of the students in our public schools passed the physical activity test. 1/4, 75% of the kids could not pass the basic physical activity test that we all took when we were a child. And that's self-evident to a lot of people because we've been cutting those after-school programs, we've been cutting those PE programs, we've been cutting a lot of the recreational programs in this country for years and years and years, and now it's caught up with us. We've also experienced the big gulpification of society where we're drinking 64-ounce colas and we're wondering why we're having a hard time, even though we're dieting, losing weight. And we wonder how we have a hard time waking up in the morning. We're lethargic, or our kids are lethargic, and they're hard to get dressed and get to school. There's a reason. And so we initiated something called Shape Up SF. And the whole idea of Shape Up SF is to shape up the city, but also to lead by example and get our city employees through workplace initiatives to also shape up. And one of the simple things we did is we put some signs up and we said rather than taking the elevator up to the second, third, or fourth, or 10th floor, take the stairs. And it's remarkable. You do that every single day, you're going to dramatically change your physical energy, and you're going to dramatically, over the course of a year, 2, 3 years, change your ability to, or reconcile your ability to eat more and not gain weight. We initiated a program where we actually have gone to all the schools and we've asked the school kids to put pedometers on so they can walk around the world. And that's a way of capturing the imagination of kids, say that we're going to participate in walking around the world. And so we've been initiating through our schools and classrooms an ability to connect kids to this larger goal, larger vision, in a way that we think is a national model. And I say that not subjectively as a mayor, but we've been recognized across this country, California Endowment and others, of having one of the best anti-obesity programs in the nation, the Clinton Foundation, recognizing the same. We've done soda-free summers to focus on the impact of calorically sweetened beverages. We've focused on putting wellness centers into all our public schools that include salad bars. In all our high schools now we have salad bars. You see kids actually eating broccoli in the salad bar. We years and years ago got rid of soda machines. We years and years ago got rid of all the lousy candy bars and the rest. We even now have limited the access of some of those vending companies that go out in the cars. You see them around construction sites. They were very wise. They were starting to go around the schools during recess. And all these kids will run out and get candy bars and sodas. We now restrict access for those roving vending machines or vending cars to access our public schools. We also initiated the first of its kind universal health care program in America. And the brilliance of that is once we move away from health access, we can move to what kind of health care people are getting, moving away from treating people's sickness to preventing sickness in the first place and investing in people's health. Again, all part of this Shape Up San Francisco initiative.